people that come up to me like, bro, man, I used to watch you for so long. I'm a millionaire now. Like, it's like a lot. That happens a lot. So that'd be like, that's what I do it for. I feel like that's my way of giving back to the world. You know what I mean?
Giving back to the world. That's what we create for. How can you inspire someone on the other end?
When we talk about evolution and creating content over time, what would you think the biggest change has been so far?
Listen, guys, so I also in my business, I run social media agency. So that's why this is dope for me. This is dope for you guys to listen. Anyone who's watching this, whether you don't own a business, you just want to be a creator, listen to this because this is how you can blow up on YouTube, on social media.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think TikTok. I think TikTok
That's the
changed.
biggest change?
I think that changed a lot for everybody.
Listen.
Why so?
Clips. Like, think about it like this. You can have 1,000 views, right? But if every 1,000 one of them people clip your shit, the average viewer gonna think you way bigger than me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
TikTok gave a lot of Black creators a way to blow up without actually being as big as they are. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that changed a lot for sure, the short form content, but
He said that's very important. So what did he say there? How can I break that down to you? So clippers are people who go into your videos and they make clips out of your videos. So like imagine if you see different accounts of people, like let's say posting you or someone else that also, oh damn, who is this guy? Like people are making clips out of his videos. But some of you can do that yourself. Some of you guys, not only can you post more content about yourself, but you can still do that. Get other accounts, post about you. Like that's a power move that we do in personal branding is you get other accounts and they're just posting your content, making clips out of your videos. Huge.
um, other than that, I don't know. I think that's about it.
I feel like I don't know. I think when I think of TikTok, well, I don't want to compare it to Vine because Vine was only 7 seconds, but I just feel like it reminds me of it a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean that's a whole different era. Some kids don't even know what that shit is.
Nah, facts. That was the time.
Yeah.
So wait, so you're telling me you don't notice the biggest change. You don't think it's like Twitch. You would say TikTok over Twitch over like how niggas streaming now. Like niggas is streaming like you used to have to vlog to do what niggas doing now. Like niggas is streaming, going outside, going to different countries and shit. Like it ain't you don't gotta wait. You can see that right now.
Yeah, but like who the hell what grown man that works a 9 to 5 got time to watch a nigga live streaming all day?
Bro, I'm
It's
not
like
watching that shit.
exactly.
That
It's
shit is
like some
lit
people
right now.
got time, but like most people got lives and kids and shit. That's what they get on TikTok. That's how they consume it. And then when they do get time, that's when they go on Twitch on when they got their day off and stuff like that. That's what
Bro, you see what he just said. So yeah, you can do live streaming. Again, that's more of a really idle crowd who, that could be a mass market. But what he's saying is most people are busy. Most people don't have time to consume your content. But if you use TikTok and get the best clips from your content, when they come from work, they may see that clip and really, really like it. Then they'll go and click on your link because they're bored, they're eating dinner. Then they'll go and watch it, or they'll watch it on the weekend, or they'll just keep seeing your TikToks, especially if it's attention grabbing and they keep seeing it. They're just gonna keep seeing your TikTok and they'll consume with you that way. And eventually they'll convert over to any long form content because you're entertaining. Like, bro, massive game. And TikTok's changed the game because you could go viral at any moment, at any time. Your next video could get 100, 200, 300, 400,000 views, and then boom.
I'm saying. Like it used to be like, okay, if you ain't in the live, you don't see nothing. Or if you don't go watch it on YouTube, you ain't see it. Now it's like the moment, like everything we just talked about, maybe like the first 5 questions we talked about already on TikTok. They not watching this interview or watching my live right now, but they can see it on their feed. Like that changed the game.
Damn. And you said,
Bro, massive game. That's massive. Guys, the game's changed for everyone out here, bro. Like,
you had to start over to do it again, you would go straight to TikTok.
100%.
What would be different though? Because I feel like when you first started, I think your first video was you going with the DC, and then your second video was like I don't know if it was a basketball video. Like you was super versatile with your stuff, right? But in today's age, we see so many people talk about when it come to being famous, you gotta be super niche, right? You want to talk about one thing, get your audience, and then you can pivot, right? But I feel like when you started, you were kind of like, no, your second video was actually probably like some music or something like that, right? So you went from vlogging, going to DC to making music to talking about basketball to then you was doing pranks, right, on your moms and shit like that. So you was doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
But today, we don't see that. Well, we're told that we're not supposed to do that. From the GOAT streamer himself or the GOAT content creator himself, YouTuber himself, however people want to put it. What do you say to that when it comes to like niching out your content?
That's a very good question because I get told that. People tell me all the time, bro, you're everywhere. You post videos about this, you post videos about this, you post everything. Like, how are you gonna grow if you're just posting everything, right? Because your audience needs something, they need a niche down. You need to be known for like this or this, right? And I get that, but it's just like my life is the niche, bro. I'm such an amazing and interesting and dope person. I could do everything. So there's business, there's this. But I know how social media works as well, that even though sometimes, you may not get high views and everything, but from the analytics and what I see and what's gaining traction and all the views that keep accumulating on all of social media, but let's say specifically YouTube, like now the algorithm's showing whatever people like to watch, that content is going to appear to them. So like if I post a football video, people who like football, they're going to watch that video. If I post this type of video, people who like that thing and who are always consuming that type of thing, they're going to watch that. That's the mindset I've always had. But that is a great question.
Or do you say do everything? Like, what would you say? What would your advice be?
You saying like do everything in terms of what?
Like everything, like you came out, you was doing everything, right? You came out, you was vlogging, you was doing pranks, you was making music, you was doing everything. Then you started creating mad other pages, right? Because we had the whole YouTube thing that happened. Then you started making other pages, right?
Yeah.
But clearly you was doing everything. Whereas though in today's age, when it comes to content creator, a lot of the instructions is to niche down, like create a niche. Like you want to be something that you want to do something that people know you for specifically. And
Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, what would you think? Like, what would your advice be?
I mean, I just say yeah, I guess so. When it comes to like, you mean like to streaming or just like YouTubing or just whatever? Like my niche right now, I feel like is music. But like it ain't no
I don't think DDG is really understanding his question. He's not understanding his question properly.
nobody that really do music. So I guess like outside of that, it's really just seeing what the climate is. But like a lot of people is doing IRL shit. You know what I'm saying? Going out in public, blogging, but live. I do everything in terms of like social media platforms, but outside of that, I mean, your niche is your own humor or your own like however people like you.
So no matter what you do,
No matter what
as long as you're being you.
As long as you're being you and consistent, I feel like it really don't matter.
Would you have any suggestions of what not to do?
Oh, good question. As long as you're doing you, whatever you do, just be you, and people will like that. That's basically what he's saying. And I totally agree with that. For whether he's doing a stream, whether he's doing a vlog, whatever he's doing, um, as long as you're just being yourself, you'll generate it. And it's true. It's true. It's just about, what did he say? Consistent. Just keep being consistent and being you. That's why I'm also doing these reaction videos, because this is me. But it's like we get to watch this stuff together. Like usually I will just watch this by myself when I'm doing something, when I'm working, but we can watch these together and learn together. And you can put your commentary, I can put my commentary. That's what's dope about this. So this is just being me. I don't do many reaction videos. I just started, but I'm enjoying it because like this is facts and it's dope to watch it. Because usually I'll just clip these videos myself, like clip them, but shit, why not clip them and I'm in them?
Because again, you did pretty much everything. You did the whole fake beefs, right? And who I'm in my mind, I'm thinking like at one point,
Some of them real.
yeah. But I mean, I guess I'm looking at the ones that was like super lit.
Yeah.
I could think of one that was real, but whatever. But you did that, right? You went the 50 Cent route, as some what people would say,
Yeah.
right? But some people would say that don't last long. Shit, it lasts long for you.
I mean, it depends on how big you are. Like a lot of creators try to like diss to come up. It don't work like that if you ain't got no fan base.
Get the fan base first.
Sure.
But still, do you even say go down that route now? It's changed. A lot changed.
Nah, because you know, a lot of people start doing that and then they lose fans because a lot of people share fans. So like when I beef with certain niggas, I know I'm losing fans too at the same time because, you know, they like multiple people. They watch multiple people. So I say like, you know, if you beef with somebody, just know what you're getting into.
Now I'm thinking about what about collaborations now? Because you could lose fans when you collaborate with the wrong people. I feel like nowadays a lot of niggas is like, I think the girl wave is like niggas you get the baddest chick, have them on a stream, and then like that help the numbers go crazy.
I mean, everybody like pretty girls. You know, it depends on how you do it though. You know, sometimes it can be a lesson than a curse. You know?
What's the curse you think?
I don't know. It depends on how your content go. You know, my content PG-12. You feel me? I don't be on nothing crazy. I be chilling.
I feel like you're in the vlogs all the time now.
In the blogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys,
So you got
you guys obviously heard the news.
the formula. Like you got the method. Like I'm not trying to hear that. Don't cap. Like, don't come over here and cap.
No, I'm saying like I know not to take it too far when I link with a girl. I'm not finna be kissing no girl on live.
Oh yeah, no. That's gonna fuck up the money.
Music video different. But like on live, like I ain't finna be doing all that, you know.
Wait, you kissing the girl on a music video? You
Yeah.
just talked about this with Angela Yee. You dropped the song with somebody and you didn't want to drop it because y'all was flirting. So wait, you about to drop a video while you kissing somebody?
No, I did.
Oh, you did? I ain't see that. You kiss somebody?
Yeah, it's like a little PG-13 kiss stuff.
This nigga. What about that, bro? Like that diving into like I guess the personal life. Does that ever get annoying? Because sometimes, especially when we talk about Clippers, perfect segue. Like we talk about Clippers, it's like you could get on stream and just be talking about your regular life, and then somebody gonna clip it. So it's a gift and a curse with the Clippers. As much as it helps you, it can hurt you.
Yeah.
But it's still good
Like
marketing.
go back to what we talked about in the beginning, bro. Like you need that negativity to be interesting sometimes.
What did I just say? Marketing.
Like people like Kanye West, for instance. He be talking crazy, but when he talk negative, what people doing?
They watching for sure.
They watching. They tuning in.
I feel like a lot of people like, I don't know, niggas threw Kanye West away. A lot of people did, not everybody.
It's
Nah, a lot.
but he's still in the news. He's still always in the news because he will just say something crazy, and everyone's just marketing, bro. It's a science. People are sleeping. See, there's people like me who are up all night, awake, learning how to capture your mind, just capture. So these guys have been doing. Let me not even say anything. Let me not even expose.
A lot of people did, but like still, like to this day, whenever he go back to being negative, niggas like, what the eyeballs on you if you drop a fire song, you know?
Niggas ain't even giving him a chance. I don't know, bro. He went too far, I think.
No, DDG is right. This guy, he
He might have. I don't
No,
know. But I'm just saying, like, it's just like people tune into negativity, bro. That's what folks like. That's a part of this business at this point. If you ain't got thick skin, you shouldn't be in it.
Yeah, that's a fact, right? And but I also think like, where do we I'm talking to the humanity side of it, right? So like that's cool when we talking about yourself, right? Now you can't even talk about your family, like your little one. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is fucking clipping it. And I think that's different. Now that hit different. Like I'm not trying to like, I ain't trying to hear that. I might crash out over that. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I feel you. But it's like, what can you do through a phone? What can you do through a computer screen, bro? It ain't much you can do.
Yeah.
Like it's like I trick my mind to think the internet is fake. Like when I see shit on the internet, I'm like, cause I ain't never had a motherfucker come up. If a nigga say my son is ugly, right? They will never, ever in their life say that.
We know that.
But never. Like that shit is just like and you click on their page, it's a fucking random ass celebrity on their shit. Like people literally troll. You know what I did? I'm gonna tell you a secret. I tried it before. Like I was like, let me make a burner account.
Hey, this is funny. This is funny. Listen to this. This is funny. This guy's funny, bro. This guy's funny. Listen to this.
Real quick. I tried it before. Like I was like, let me make a burner account real quick. Just see how I feel. And I ain't gonna lie, it was cool.
You get your shit off.
It was kind of cool, bro. I'm like, I get why niggas do this.
Who you troll? Who was the first person you trolled?
Nah, I ain't gonna tell you that. But it was cool though. Shit was cool. I get it. I'm like, oh, you can just say whatever. And then motherfuckers just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So niggas really do that shit for fun, bro. Like, that's why I don't take this shit serious. Like, niggas just be bored. Gotta think about it. Like, motherfuckers don't really know people in real life. They just trying to just get some engagement, get some laughs off. You think fan bases really be crashing out on each other? They probably be laughing after they send a tweet.
No, facts.
Like, that's just how it be.
Yeah. Now, I was wondering, because it's funny, I was just thinking, like, man,
What
at
that's
the
it.
same time, because that's true. But now I almost feel like the same thing that got you here, because we talking about the journey, is like you had to grow up in front of everybody, right?
Okay.
And sometimes that means making mistakes. And a lot of times, like, as crazy as it might sound in the moment, our mistakes is what level us up, and then we are able to learn, pivot, you know what I'm saying, do something different. And with you, like, the few times you have talked about your family online is like, I remember you saying somewhere, like, they clipped it up and it wasn't really, it was taken out of context. And I'm like, damn, you can't even be vulnerable on your own stream anymore. Like, you almost got to turn to like a artificial you while you streaming, just so it won't get taken out of context. Do you ever feel like that?
Nah, I be myself on my shit. I try to censor like certain things when it comes to like my kid and shit like that, or whatever my situation is, because it always gets spent out of context. But it only gets spent out of context with people that just don't want to like me. Like, I can save a nigga from a burning building, and they'd be like, why he jump in that fire like that? He want to be seen. You know what I'm
Bro, you can never impress anyone. You can never impress, bro. Not everyone's gonna like you. Actually, if everyone likes you, that's actually a red flag, bro. That people always have something to say. Always.
I mean? It's just like, I got people like that just hate me just to hate. It don't matter what I do. So it's like, I don't know. I really just don't take that shit serious. It's like, it don't matter it don't matter how good I do. It don't matter nothing. They gonna always try to spin it. I just got haters like that, which is cool. It is what it is.
Talking about your son, what does like fatherhood mean to you, bro?
Oof. This is a tough
It's
one.
good. It means a lot. It means everything. It's like my way of being grounded.
And I feel like watching it, like he's probably going through it, like in this interview, he probably hasn't seen his child. So like it's you could see it's hitting him.
Like, it's my way of like, after being on stream, being on live all day, and just like, just being like working all the time, and I might read all this hate online and might feel some type of way, be having a bad day. I can always like know my son he always gonna be cool with me. He always gonna fuck with me.
One of the best feelings in the world.
You got a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a newborn. She be 2 in August.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, but I have a stepdaughter, and I always told myself, I'm good. Like, I love my stepdaughter, right? Like, she my daughter. I met her when she was 8. She's about to be 16 now. And I almost...
Damn, bro, I thought you was like 25, bro.
I'm 33.
Black don't crack.
Or next month.
That's what's up.
Nah, so I say that to say, like, I'll never forget. And my ex was saying, like, yo, you gotta, like, basically, like, when you have a newborn, it's gonna be different. I used to always deny it, like, nah, I love my daughter the same way, you know what I'm trying to say? And then I had a newborn, and it was like, I almost had to apologize, because it was like, yeah, you're right. I've never loved somebody the way I love my daughter.
That's what I'm saying. That's the reason why I probably won't get another relationship till I'm like 49, bro. I'm cool, because I got my son. It's like, bro, I don't need a girl to like love on me no type of way. Like, I really don't care. Like, the only thing different, and not people might spin this to make it weird or whatever, but like, The only thing different between love from a girl and like your kid is just intimacy. That's the only difference.
Oh my God. Wasn't we just having this conversation? Bro, when I tell you, and people can spin it, I know they are, and it is what it is because we know what's going on. I literally said the same thing, bro. It was a clip I made. I said, yo, I don't know if this might be bad thing or not, and it might be, but I feel like as a dad, bro, it make me not need another woman because I feel like as a man, a part of my need for a woman is so I can feel needed.
Right.
I don't need to feel needed by nobody else because I got my kid.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't need to spend money on nobody else because I got my kid. I can spend money on my kid. I could be there with my kid when I'm there and I'm lonely. I got my kid. My kid's gonna love me more than anybody else in this world. So I get exactly what you're saying when you say
You know what
that.
I'm saying? That's why I'm like, bro, I'm cool. Like if I get with
He
a
probably
girl,
needs. This is gonna be a clip. This is gonna be a clip. I can see. As a podcast host, I do the same thing. I know when I got a clip.
whatever, and she do anything to like throw me off, cool, bro. Get one chance with me. I ain't gonna lie. It's just like I don't need it.
Damn, man, that's so dope that you can touch on that because like even when you say like man, when you done all the work, all the negative things, you come home, you can see your son, and it's like man, I think that's probably the safest place to be. Like when we talk about feeling home, like I think that's home right there
Yeah,
with
for
your family.
sure. Hell yeah, man. That's the best feeling. People used to always say like unconditional love. All this when you have kids, it's gonna be unconditional love. Like, all right. I ain't really understand it until I had a kid. I'm like, man, dog, I will I'll put a bazooka in a house full of grandmas over my son. I'll shoot an RPG in the house in GTA.
In GTA.
For my son, bro. Like it's just you don't feel no other way about your own human. Like it's your own.
Damn, bro, I want a child. Babe, when are you getting pregnant? God damn. Yeah, bro, I want that feeling, bro. That's why I be grinding, bro. That's why I need you guys to watch all of these videos, bro. Facts.
Creation. You feel me? And they just so innocent. It's like you just want them to have the best childhood and shit. Good feeling.
No, that's a great feeling, bro. Like it's it's one of the best feelings I ever felt in the world.
No,
But
for
at the
sure.
same time, I tell people all the time, like, man, as much as I love my child, bro, like I feel like I need my passion. I need what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because without this, I don't think I can love my child the same.
Right.
You feel me? Like I feel like a man is nothing without his purpose. And I feel like you can feel that way because you walk in your purpose every single day.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like, especially when it comes to like making this music. And like I guess even going into that, what would you say? What do you think your purpose is?
On my purpose, outside of what I already do for myself, like, music, content, whatever, I think my purpose is really to just motivate the youth. I think that's my main purpose, just to motivate people that watch me and just, just show them that they can do it. Cause I'm just a regular nigga, bro. Like, I ain't no different from anybody else. I just grind, stay consistent, and that's really it. Anybody can do it.
Facts. You just gotta do it, bro. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. Anyone could do this shit. Anyone.
Do you think that's true though?
I think anybody can do it, for sure, 100%. This ain't like the NBA. You know what I mean? When I talk about what I do in terms of like blowing up in content, making music, being good at it, it's just like anything. Like anybody can do it, depending on your consistency and how hard you work and how you gain a liking. Obviously, it's a formula. You got to do it the right way. But if everybody had the formula, which is just be consistent, be on all the sites and everything else, anybody can do it. Literally, it's like the people what's so special about the people that's the biggest right now?
Their work ethic.
Exactly. They all human. They all bleed the same. They all have the same type of emotions. Everybody got problems. Everybody got their own issues. It's just the work ethic.
Yo, I think we talk about fighting and like your journey and things. And I feel like the one thing that's consistent is I don't want to say you're doing it, but like proving people wrong. Like shit. Like I started the conversation with some of the valedictorian speech. And like every shit, even in college, people said, like, I think your professor said, like, you showed them your vlog or something, like, this dumb. You get what I'm trying to say?
Mhm.
And every single time, it's like,
Hey, man, you
people
doing your
wrong.
research,
come on,
bro.
I know a little something.
Real
I know a
Nick,
little
man.
something.
For sure.
So like every single time, you
It feels
prove them wrong.
it
You
feels
doing your
good.
research,
Come
bro.
on.
It feels good when you're a podcast guest and someone does their research. Yeah, it makes me even be a better guest,
I know a little something. I know
Real
a
Nick,
little
man.
something.
For sure.
So like
better
every single
host.
time you prove them wrong. But I feel like that same fight, bro, we gotta be careful with that because that shit will drive you crazy.
Yeah.
Like, again, not to bring him up again, but you think about Kanye West. Think about it. He was my favorite at one point in time because he came down, he was a producer, producing for Jay-Z. He wanted to rap. He showed Jay-Z his rap. Jay-Z said, keep producing. Cool. He started rapping, became one of the biggest rappers. Then he wanted to be a stylist. He do the Red Octobers. Nike say that's because it's Nike. Cool. I go to Adidas. Then he dropped Yeezys. But it's like you do that so much until you don't have nobody you don't have a reason to do it, and then you start creating shit. And
Right.
now we like you crazy.
Right.
So like we gotta be careful with that. Do you feel like you're constantly trying to prove people wrong too? Because we said the haters are the fuel.
Yeah. In a way, yeah, because I mean, everybody want to be the biggest. And, like, people that hate on you is like, it's people that hate on me, bro. If my song come on the radio, they'll try to change it.
Mm.
They hate on me so much. So it's like, obviously, you want to, like, gain supporters all the time. But, I think, it just come with it, bro.
Part of the
It's like,
game.
depends on the magnitude that you go. Eventually, like, you're gonna be undeniable. Like you're gonna have to listen to my music. You're gonna have to see my content. You're gonna accidentally like a TikTok, and I'm gonna be all over your For You page. It's just like it just depends on how much you flood the market for real. So I mean,
But when is enough enough? Like when are we really satisfied?
never till we die.
And he said, "Is flood the market, flood the market, flood the market, flood the market." What do you think? What do you think we're doing here?
I ain't say it ain't no
You don't have a choice but to acknowledge this greatness. You don't have a choice but to tap in. You don't have a choice. I always tell people I would hate to be my enemy. I would hate to be my enemy. I would hate to compete against me. I would be a really scary competition to know, damn, I went against him. Oh, him, I go so hard, they just hate me. They hate me. Oh, him again, him again, him again, him again. Everywhere you go, you're gonna see me. Imagine.
amount of money that I don't want to make. And
Trust.
ain't no amount of success that I don't want to have. So it's like that's the fun in it. It's like GTA. It's like just because you beat the game don't mean you ain't gonna stop playing that bitch. You're gonna go online and see what you can do there. You're gonna keep playing the game and keep playing. GTA been out for how long? 10 years?
Facts.
Still ain't made a new one. We still playing that bitch. We just trying to find new shit to do. Now we got role playing. It's just like that's literally life. It's like, bro, we just want to keep playing the game. Life is a game.
No, I feel you, bro. Again, I always ask these questions just to like, just out of curiosity to see what other people think. Because in my mind, I feel the same way. But it's also like a subconscious mind speaking to me that's like, I do want to be in a space where I can be the best man I can be. Whereas a space where I am good. Because like a lot of times as men, we do things for our family. We come home and be like, I'm doing this for the family. And I had to tell myself, I had to look at myself in the mirror and be like, no, you're not. You ain't doing it for your family because if you made $1 million today, your family will be good. Your family will be okay, nigga. Your family ain't never see $1 million. You made $1 million. You'll be good. But you continue to chase and chase and chase and chase. And I'm like, yo, I wonder when is it ever enough?
It ain't. It ain't, bro. Because think about it. You make $1 million, all of a sudden you looking at boats. You looking at the nice cars. You looking at this. You're like, damn, that mean I gotta make 10 million to get to this thing. Then you get to 10 million. Then you're like, damn, bro, I want this big ass crib. I want to fly jets everywhere. Then you're like, oh man, all right, I gotta get to 100 million. It's like, it don't matter how much money you make, you always gonna want more. It don't matter how successful you get, it's always gonna be somebody that's bigger than you. It's always gonna be bigger competition. So I feel like it's never ending. This shit is forever. It's like you never be satisfied ever. And if you get satisfied, then that means you don't want to be the biggest. I want to be the biggest.
Okay, hold up. Blame it on the chat. Number one right now, iTunes in the US. Number two, Jamaica.
Mhm.
It don't get no bigger than number one. You love music. This is your passion. This is what you want people to take you serious. You've been saying this since we can remember. Take me serious.
Right.
They ain't got no choice but to take you serious now. It's number one. What does that mean? Is that enough? Like,
Nah, it ain't. I want to be number one on Billboard. iTunes cool. It's amazing. But I want to be on Billboard. Then I want to be on.
Bro, this shit, as if this shit is not inspiring. As if it's not inspiring to you, bro. This shit is inspiring, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's inspiring just to see what you can accomplish. Like, it's true. Like, his album, I've listened to it, but I've been tuned in more on Key Glock album. That's really kind of my style at the moment. I think for his album is good, but I haven't tapped in like that. But I honestly fuck with DDG's music. But what I saw from what he did was just so genius, bro. He saw where streaming was going. He wasn't just stuck on doing vlog. Like, you get to a point where you're doing so well, he could have just kept doing his vlogs, kept doing what was normal, what was comfortable. But he went into the streaming, and as much as he'd like to say it wasn't that easy, right? He had to be consistent in it, because he's already got an audience through YouTube. But like, he went into a new realm. But he's always had a passion for music, and he's gone into the music industry, gone in, and people haven't taken him serious because he's vlogging. But he's like, you know what? Nah, like, I really love this music shit, but I know what these guys don't know, what they're sleeping on. They're sleeping on, I have an audience. I have an audience, and I've built an audience. Like, I've put out YouTube. He wasn't, all these other rappers, they don't build like an intimate audience like that by vlogging. And you can see some rappers are doing it. I see vlogs coming out from Central C, from all these people, because they understand that they need to build that brand. So now, because he's already built up an audience, he's going into a different world, can do it, dominated that. But then he's like, yo, I can integrate my music because I'm not just a streamer, I'm also an artist too. I can stream, show people the behind the scenes, me making music live. I show you the process, just like I've been doing in my vlogs. I've been documenting my journey. I've been documenting me doing this, what's it called, album. Now that album comes out, all the people who are streaming, and because he's streaming so much and he's so consistent, everything he does, he's consistent. He's consistent. If he vlogs, he's gonna vlog consistently. If he streams, he's gonna stream consistently. Boom. He puts up his clips on YouTube. They make money. Vlogs are still making money. His vlogs still making money because people from the streams, they're gonna go watch the vlogs. The streaming is making him, money. He's making, but the focus there is how he's built an audience. So now when he drops an album, that album goes number one. And that's why I say, like, we can influence presidents. We got that power. This
I want to be on Vogue magazine, blah, blah, blah. It's just so many different things that I want to accomplish with music. It's like, I don't think I will ever be satisfied. But like, one of my goals in music is to sell out an arena one day. Just me. You feel me? And I feel like once I do that, I'm gonna be like, where's the stadium? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna want to continue to go. So it's like, I don't think it's no amount of satisfaction with music. It's just like, well, for me personally, I think I just want to just keep doing it. I just have a big passion for it. And, I look up to the people that do the craziest shit, but I'm like, if they all bleed the same, they all the same type of people, or everybody's human, I can do the same thing. And I just continue to motivate myself through that. So I don't know, bro. I don't think satisfaction is a thing for people that work hard.
I'm with you, 100%. You think you take the same approach with like your YouTube and content creation, streaming with the music?
I think with content creation, I think it's really like, in a way, my calling. It's just too easy, bro. Like, I'm natural. Like, to have people like you for you is just like, I can do this my whole life. Like, I'm funny, I'm cool, I'm nice, whatever. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to making content, bro, I'm literally just a genius with this shit, bro. I know what I'm doing in every moment.
But do you think you taking the same approach though? How you stream, how you vlog, how you create content
with
with music.
with streaming, like you talking about satisfaction wise?
Nah, like just like how you approach the game of creating content, how you approach the game of maybe doing a vlog or maybe about to stream. Do you take that same approach with how you do that with your music?
In terms of what, like
Making music, creating music, how you create music.
I'm trying to catch what you're trying to ask. Like, what you mean?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how to ask it no other way. The same when you think about streaming,
Right.
you're like, I'm gonna stream today. This is how I'm gonna stream. This is the way I'm gonna stream. That approach to streaming, do you take that and do you use it the same approach when you're making your music? This is the song I'm gonna make today. This is how I make the song. Like, do you take the same approach?
Nah, I wouldn't say I take the same approach. I'm more laid back.
I think you
Like,
had a different type of question.
It's less serious to me.
And music.
But hey guys, I gotta go. So we'll finish up this video with a part 2. Let me know if you want to watch it. Peace.
I just got my amazing durags from Oz Durag, crafted to protect and preserve your waves, braids and curls, ensuring your hair stays flawless. You can choose between luxurious velvet and smooth silk, both offering exceptional quality and comfort. You can choose a range of colors to suit any style. Enjoy the convenience of fast and free shipping across Australia. Only for a limited time, when you purchase one durag, you'll receive 50% off for your second. Visit their website now and take full advantage of this exclusive offer today. What are you waiting for?
If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to click here, and I'm sure you're gonna love that one.